Having the skills alone is not enough to have a successful career in sports. Athletes need to practice while they also have the determination to make it to the top. The richest Nigerian athletes in the world include those who play in the NBA and the NFL, as well as major football leagues. They get paid a hefty sum to remain above the rest. Large contracts, personal performances, endorsements, and sponsorships all help to build the wealth of an athlete. So if you've ever been curious who the richest Nigerian athletes are, let's take a look at the top 25. Number 25. Kelechi Osemele. From Agbo in Delta State. He's a 6'5", 330-pound Nigerian-American offensive guard who played in the NFL for 9 seasons. He played college football with the Iowa State and was selected by the Baltimore Ravens in the second round of the 2012 NFL Draft. His best seasons in terms of accolades were from 2016 to 2017, when he earned the 3rd highest overall grade among all guards, according to Pro Football Focus. He made $47.4 million during his 9-season stint in the NFL. His highest earnings was from the Las Vegas Raiders, where he earned $37.5 million in 3 seasons. His net worth is estimated at $20 million. Number 24. Nelson Agholor. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, he's a Nigerian-American football wide receiver for the New England Patriots of the NFL. He played college football at USC and was selected by the Philadelphia Eagles as the 20th overall pick back in 2015, where he spent the initial 5 seasons of his career, netting $18.8 million and won a Super Bowl title in Super Bowl 52 during this period. He has earned $42 million in the NFL so far since he was drafted. He recently signed a 2-year contract with the New England Patriots on March 16, 2021. The contract base value is $22 million with $16 million guaranteed. He can earn an additional $4 million in incentives. His net worth is estimated at $21 million. Number 23. Adewale Ogunleye. Born in Brooklyn, New York, he's a retired Nigerian-American Pro Bowl defensive end who played 11 seasons in the National Football League. He played college football with Indiana and was signed by the Miami Dolphins as an undrafted free agent in 2000. He also played for the Chicago Bears and Houston Texans. He made over $30 million in the NFL, and his biggest pay year was in 2004 when he raked in a whopping $10.45 million from the Chicago Bears. He's currently the head of a new UBS Wealth segment called Athletes and Entertainers that helps sports icons and singers plan their financial future. His net worth is estimated at $23.5 million. Number 22. Ross Barkley. He's a Nigerian English professional football player who plays as an attacking midfielder for League One club OGC Nice. He has made more than $35 million as a professional football player since he signed his first professional contract. The former Everton protege arrived at Stamford Bridge for £15 million in January 2018, a contract which nets him over £28 million during the course of 6 years. He joined Nice on a free transfer on September 2022 after being released by Chelsea. His net worth is estimated at $24 million. Number 21. Gabriel Agbo. He's a retired Nigerian English professional football player who played as a forward during his career. He spent his entire professional career with his boyhood club Aston Villa, where he made 391 total appearances, scoring 87 goals for the club, and he is their all-time leading Premier League goal scorer with 74 goals across 11 consecutive league seasons. He was averaging £50,000 weekly throughout his stay at Villa Park. His net worth is estimated at $24 million. Number 20. Dele Alli. Born in Milton Keynes to a Nigerian father and British mother, Dele Alli is a Nigerian English footballer who plays as a midfielder for Turkish league club Besiktas and the England national team. He signed for Tottenham Hotspur in February 2015 and was voted the PFA Young Player of the Year and made the PFA Team of the Year in each of his first 2 campaigns at White Hart Lane. He has earned over $35 million as a professional footballer, raking in $30 million during his time at Tottenham. Back in 2018, it was reported Ali made over £2 million in off-field income, including a boot deal with Adidas. Ali also had a partnership with Boohoo, and he has used his sizable Instagram following to market products in the past. He recently signed a 3-year £5.3 million contract with Everton FC, including an annual average salary of £5.2 million. But unfortunately, he joins a long list of failed Everton transfers. Ali departed Merseyside on loan in the summer of 2022, joining Turkish club Besiktas in a move to revive his career. His net worth is estimated at $24 million. Number 19. Obafemi Martins. He's a Nigerian professional footballer who plays as a forward. He won the Serie A title, the Italian Cup twice, and the Italian Super Cup, all with Serie A giants Inter Milan. He won the 2011 Football League Cup final with Birmingham and the UEFA Intertoto Cup. He made over $30 million as a professional football player. Throughout his career, he has earned eye-catching salaries. Aside from being among the highest-earning players in Major League Soccer in 2014, with his $3.2 million a year deal when he was with the Seattle Sounders, he was also listed among the top 20 highest-earning players in the Chinese Super League in 2017, with his $175,000 a week salary, which made his annual wages $6.6 million following his move to Shanghai Shenhua. His net worth is estimated at $25 million. Number 18. DeAndre Ayton. He's a Nigerian Bahamian professional basketball player who plays as a center in the NBA for one of the Western Conference juggernauts, the Phoenix Suns. The 7'1" big man played college basketball with the Arizona Wildcats. He was selected as the first overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft by the Suns and signed a 4-year rookie scale contract worth $40 million back in July 2018. His biggest deal happened recently when he secured another 4-year deal with the Phoenix, but 3 times higher than his rookie deal. The new deal is worth $132.93 million, which puts him on a base salary of $30.9 million yearly, making him the 38th best paid NBA player this year. His net worth is estimated at $25 million. Number 17. Masai Ujiri. He's a Nigerian-Canadian former professional basketball player who's now a basketball executive and currently serving as the president of basketball operations for the Toronto Raptors in the NBA. In 2013, Ujiri signed a 5-year $15 million deal to handle the basketball operations of the Toronto Raptors. He was recently awarded a contract extension, the length of which remains unknown, which will pay him $15 million per year, making him one of the most highly compensated executives in the game. He is the first African-born GM in America's 4 major sports. Under his charge, the Nuggets won a franchise record 57 games and went an NBA best 38-3 at home to finish 3rd in the powerful Western Conference, helping Ujiri garner the NBA's Executive of the Year honor to go with the George Karl's Coach of the Year award. He also helped the team reach the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in franchise history in 2016, where his contract was extended to act as the team's president. The Raptors went on to win the 2019 NBA Championship, their first title in the history of their franchise. His net worth is estimated at $25 million. Number 16. JJ Okocha. Tagged as Nigeria's best footballer of all time, his 1998 £10.9 million transfer from Fenerbahce to Paris Saint-Germain was the highest by any African player at the time. He was reportedly one of the highest earners in France on around an £80,000 a week deal, netting around £15.3 million during his 4-year stint at the club. And it was the French club's desire to reduce his salary by 30% that caused his imminent departure from Paris to join Bolton Wanderers in England in 2002, where he earned around £2.5 million yearly. During his playtime, he attracted big endorsement deals from Pepsi and V-Mobile, and even after his playing career, he's still attracting deals. He has been the face of BetKing since the company was founded. His net worth is estimated at $25 million. Number 15. Bam Adebayo. Selected with the 14th overall pick in the 2017 NBA draft by the Miami Heat. He's a Nigerian-American professional basketball player who plays for the Miami Heat of the NBA. Adebayo signed a rookie max extension contract with the Heat in 2021. This contract will see him net $163 million through 5 years with a base salary of $30.3 million yearly. His net worth is estimated at $26 million. Number 14. Victor Moses. He's a Nigerian professional football player who currently plays as a winger for Russian club Spartak Moscow. He was a Chelsea player for 9 seasons, but spent most of his time on loan with clubs like Liverpool and Inter Milan. He nets £32.2 million during this period. He recently extended his contract with Spartak Moscow till 2024, earning £1.7 million yearly. His net worth is estimated at $28 million. Number 13. Michael Oluwokondi. Born in Lagos, Nigeria to a wealthy Nigerian family, standing at 7 feet tall with a 7'6" wingspan, he is a retired Nigerian basketball player who played college basketball with the Pacific Tigers and was selected with the first overall pick in the 1998 NBA draft by the Los Angeles Clippers, a pick considered as one of the worst #1 picks in the NBA history. He made $37.9 million during his NBA career, with his biggest pay year being 2005 when he made $5.9 million with the Timberwolves. His net worth is estimated at $30 million. Number 12. Odion Igalo. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, he is a Nigerian professional football player who currently plays as a striker for Saudi club Al Hilal, where he reportedly earns £49,000 weekly. He spent 1 year at Changchun Yatai, raking £9.1 million and made over £6.2 million during his brief loan spell at Manchester United. But his biggest paycheck was with the Shanghai Shenhua of the Chinese Super League, where he was earning a massive £300,000 weekly. His net worth is estimated at $40 million. Number 11. Emmanuel Adebayo. He's a Nigerian Togolese professional football player who currently plays as a striker for Togolese Championat National Club Semasi. Adebayo has made over $50 million in football. He raked in £20.1 million during his time at Manchester City and made £24.4 million during his time at White Hart Lane. His net worth is estimated at $40 million. Number 10. Osi Omenyora is a retired Nigerian-American Pro Bowl defensive end who played 12 seasons in the National Football League. He played college football for Troy University and was drafted by the New York Giants in the second round of the 2003 NFL Draft. Omenyora made $45 million playing 10 seasons for the New York Giants and $8.55 million playing 2 seasons for the Atlanta Falcons. He is presently a pundit for BBC Sports. His net worth is estimated at $40 million. Number 9. John Mikel Obi. He's a retired Nigerian professional footballer who played as a defensive midfielder for Chelsea and the Super Eagles of Nigeria. He made over £50 million during his 10.5-year stay at Stamford Bridge. In 2008, he penned a 5-year contract extension which improved his earnings to £120,000 weekly, a contract which was also extended for an additional 5 years in 2012. After Chelsea, he signed a lucrative 3-year £7.2 million a year deal with Chinese club Tianjin Teda. He also made decent earnings with Trabzonspor and Kuwait SC before his retirement from football, which happened last week. His net worth is estimated at $48 million. Number 8. Farouq Aminu. With a massive 7'3" and 1/4 wingspan, Aminu is an American-born Nigerian professional basketball forward who last played for the Boston Celtics of the NBA, a top 10 pick back in 2010, where he was drafted by the Los Angeles Clippers from Wake Forest. He has made over $70 million in the NBA, with a chunk of that coming from his time with the Portland Trail Blazers, where he earned $30 million in 4 seasons. His biggest pay year was in 2021 when he netted $10 million playing for the San Antonio Spurs. His net worth is estimated at $50 million. Number 7. Russell Okung. Born in Houston, Texas, he is a Nigerian-American football player who is currently a free agent. He was drafted with the 6th overall pick in the 2010 NFL Draft by the Seattle Seahawks from Oklahoma State University, where he played college football. The pick earned him a 6-year $48 million rookie contract. His career earnings currently sit at $108.8 million, with a chunk of that also coming from the 4-year $53 million deal he signed with the Los Angeles Chargers in 2017. His net worth is estimated at $66 million. Number 6. David Alaba. Alaba is a Nigerian-Austrian professional footballer who plays for the world giant and La Liga club Real Madrid, and the Austrian national team. Regarded as one of the game's most talented defenders of his generation, David Alaba has earned over £78 million in football, with over 50 million of that coming during his time at Bayern Munich. In 2021, he signed a 5-year, £376,000 per week contract with Real Madrid, equating to £98 million in total. He's also been given a £15.1 million signing-on fee, while his agent, Pini Zahavi, also earned himself a cool commission of £4.4 million. Alaba's family was also handed £5.4 million for an unspecified reason. Putting all of the figures together amounts to the grand total of £122.9 million. His net worth is estimated at $68 million. Number 5. Victor Oladipo. He's a Nigerian-American professional basketball player who currently plays for the Miami Heat of the NBA. He played college football for Indiana and was drafted in 2013 as second overall pick by the Orlando Magic. He has made $115.3 million since being drafted. His highest paycheck was with the Indiana Pacers, where he raked in $60 million in 3 seasons. He is a 2-time NBA All-Star in 2018 and 2019 respectively. His net worth is estimated at $17 million. Number 4. Anthony Joshua. He's a Nigerian-British professional boxer and a 2-time former unified world heavyweight champion. He has made over £120 million as a professional boxer. He earned a whopping £66 million when he reclaimed his WBA, IBF, IBO and WBO titles against Andy Ruiz in December 2019. He was reported to have pocketed a minimum of £32.5 million after his rematch with Alexander Usyk. Joshua makes around $11 million through sponsorship deals, signing up with brands like Under Armour, Jaguar Land Rover, Beat Electronics, Sky Sports, Audemars Piguet, DAZN, Electronic Arts, and Hugo Boss. His net worth is estimated at $90 million. Number 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's a Nigerian-Greek professional basketball player who plays for the Milwaukee Bucks of the NBA. The 2-time NBA Most Valuable Player and the 6-time NBA All-Star player was drafted as the first-round pick by being selected 15th overall by Milwaukee Bucks in 2013. He has made over $140 million since being drafted. On December 15, 2020, he signed a 5-year, $288 million extension with the Bucks, the largest in league history. He made a career-high $39.3 million in salary last year alone. He will make $42.5 million this season, $45.6 million in 2023-24, $48.8 million in 2024-25, and a whopping $51.9 million in 2025-26. Listed by Forbes among the top 10 highest paid athletes of 2022, his net worth is estimated at $100 million. Number 2. Andre Iguodala. The 38-year-old swingman is a Nigerian-American professional basketball player who plays for the Golden State Warriors of the NBA. He played college basketball with Arizona and was drafted as 9th overall pick by the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round of the 2004 NBA draft. The 4-time NBA champion and 2012 NBA All-Star has earned a total of $184.3 million in the NBA, with over $80 million of that money coming from the Golden State Warriors and $55.7 million from the Philadelphia 76ers. Iguodala is also a tech investor and has invested in companies like Facebook, Twitter, and Tesla, and at least 25 different startups in the technology industry. His net worth is estimated at $120 million. Number 1. Hakeem Olajuwon. He's a Nigerian-American retired professional basketball player who spent almost 18 years of his life playing center position for the Toronto Raptors and Houston Rockets of the NBA. He played college basketball for the University of Houston and was selected as the first overall pick by the Houston Rockets in the 1984 NBA draft. He was selected as one of the greatest players in the history of the NBA and also an inductee to the Basketball Hall of Fame. He made over $170 million during his NBA career, and after his NBA career, he invested in real estate and made over $100 million profits from the venture. His net worth is estimated at $300 million. Now you have it, the top 25 richest Nigerian athletes 2022. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.